Right then, hello, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to... It's been a short delay since my last stream, but welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. I was busy being on holiday, and a few other things going on, a couple of other commitments as well. But we're back with a new tournament, or relatively new tournament, which is a lead up to the 2025 World Series. It's the Pot 1 Qualification Tournament. And it's the final round one game, and it's going to be between Hsn'Leb and BoYcaH. What we'll do very, very quickly is we will have a quick look at how this looks. So it's a round one match. It's looking at the bracket, everything else. So I should have done a spoiler alert, actually, in case you don't want to know results of other matches. Look away now. But at the bottom here, we've got the last game that needs to be played. Hsn'Leb versus BoYcaH. Hsn's at the top of the bracket, so he will choose the first map. Okay, this is irrelevant because it says semi-finals, finals to the place. There's no need to look at that. Rules are all standard. Format, random reverse, mirrors also reversed. Air versus USAs can be vetoed by either player. So it has to be force vetoed. Player at the top of the bracket, yeah, we've already done that. Best of 9 is the only other thing to notice. Other one once per round for the map. And if we do get a decider, it'll be a China Mirror on Greek Shores v2. And map pool is here. Okay, let's go in game. Okay, both players are here. Obviously all ready to go, which is good. And snowy even on the map, or? Oh, it is. Okay, he's chosen snow. There we go. In and out all fast armies. Yeah, BoYcaH accepting that Hsn would probably beat him in the 50k. He's a very solid player. Very, very solid 50k. But I think he actually got to the final of a tournament recently, in fairness. So yeah, he's very solid. Let's see what both players want here. Hello there, Hod Dragon, and hello Salah, Eden Debas, and RVB. Hello everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Alright, first game, we're ready to go. Nice to be back streaming. My mini hiatus. Ooh, nice first matchup this, actually. Very nice first matchup. Wait for it to load. Might be a tiny bit of lag at the beginning. There's a bit of distance involved, but hopefully we'll be right. Demo laser, and we're in. We start at the bottom of Snowy Drought with BoYcaH in gold. Departed from his usual red, because both players like to be red normally. But yeah, BoYcaH's here in gold as the laser. And at the top, we've got Hsn'Leb playing in red as demo. Okay. I know that Dommy's streaming at the minute, so probably might not be as many as usual, but hopefully there are a few here. And, well, if not, I'm sure that there'll be some people watching this one back. Let's see. Hsn looks to be going... Is he going to be 2 supplies? I think it is. I think it's on Snowy. It's pretty risky to go through his supplies. For starters, you have to be able to get your terrorists everywhere to be able to defend drop. It's kind of tricky. So yeah, instead he's just going to try and get this forward position. There is going to be a Nook coming forward. It's going to try and deny some map control. Hsn is paying attention, however. So he is going to run away. And this is nice. This is buying him a bit of time. Good dodging overall. I like it. Very nice. And yeah, all of this is just buying a good bit of time. It means the terrorists can be repurposed elsewhere. Yeah, the worker's still alive as well. Wow, okay. It's not the best first dozer from BoYcaH. He is going to come in with a V, however, and then he is going to box in. Nice. He's going to try and rebuild this, actually. Dozer's going to try and come back for seconds. Probably will get it in the end. It won't. Maybe it won't. V is going to come in, however. Yeah. Dozer will have to run away. We'll lose a few workers here. Hsn does try to pull them back. Does get 2 away. Okay, better than nothing. V does go low, but it does then get away. Dozer in the meantime is going to get dealt with. Hassan's pretty on it. BoYcaH just waiting for that drone to do some catching up. In the meantime, we have a tentacle coming on the bottom right, but BoYcaH seems to be aware of its location. Won't quite get it. And Hsn' just needs to run for this building, I think. Oh, he's going for the oil early. Okay. I like it. I think the original aim was trying to get something in the base, but he'll take the oil. It could help him out massively later on. Okay. Okay, that does get dealt with, so now Hsn''s going to be ready to come in with a tech RPG attack. Hello, Pidix, a nickname, by the way. And Mohammed DS as well, hello to you. So yeah, not the most amazing start for BoYcaH, but he is going to at least try to push out soon. I reckon these Vs are fairly full, by and large. Maybe Hsn' could place a couple of cheeky demo traps littered around in random places. But no, for now it looks like BoYcaH just wants to steady the ship. This is going to be buying time for Hsn' to build up his tech numbers. Okay, yeah, that is going to get denied. Gets cancelled. BoYcaH spending all his money. Yeah, the one thing for BoYcaH here is he hasn't really... Oh. Is he going to be able to get in? I don't think he is. Nope. And yeah, that gets shut down. Okay, good win for BoYcaH. Third supply has been expanded to at least for Hsn' here. An early palace, or relatively early palace, okay. So the game then for Hsn' is to delay this V-push insofar as possible. I think BoYcaH might have just bought some drones there, you know. Yeah, there we go. He is paying attention, which is nice to see. Because this is now pretty scary. I think that one's empty, but I think these three are pretty full. So let's see. There are a lot of tentacles out. And the aim of the game is to delay. I think one of the techs might be scrapped as well. And there are RPGs in some of these as well. So yeah, I don't think BoYcaH can immediately push it. Oh yeah, he was trying to lure him in. Yeah. But no, BoYcaH's not falling for it. Nicely dealt with. We'll see that one as well. So I'm trying to force the issue a little bit here. Will back off. Doesn't want to lose anything too cheaply. BoYcaH should remember that that demo trap's there. Hsn' desperately wants to put BoYcaH into the trap. S&D is going to be established as well now. Nice unload there, actually. But good micro. Forces a mistake from Hsn' there. Oh, they bugged out. That's unlucky. Yeah, that hurts. They really badly bugged out then, actually. And now he's in a little bit of trouble, actually. But the palace is established. And there is now an oil in play. So a Jarman should be on the build, and I think the demo upgrade should also be getting constructed. Ooh, bad fight for BoYcaH potentially. Yeah, he's going to lose a V. Yeah, that's a good result for Hsn' there. 70% on the strat as well. Demo bikes are starting to be constructed. How close are we to the upgrade, however, is the big question. Needs to be very careful. Yeah, demo upgrade comes in now. BoYcaH very quickly realizes this. And S&D now comes in. Okay. Gets immediately beaconed. Expansion to a third supply for BoYcaH now. I think buggies will need to be built sooner rather than later. The S&D kicking in means that this building can hit this building. Very annoying. When you're the non-USA player, for sure. Really nice laser lock. Might potentially... Could get the last dozer here, actually, if it went down. Nah, I'll tell you what. So yeah, BoYcaH... A little bit lucky there, actually. That if that demo bike just sort of sent itself, it could have potentially got the last dozer. Not that he knew that, of course. Ooh. Nice pick off of the technical there. More demo bikes coming in then. think we need to see some rocket buggies sooner rather than later. Will he turn into it? Yep. Does get a V, but the trade-off, not really worth it. Still no rocket buggies just yet. Do we have a market out here? No. So I think Hsn' definitely needs to get to that market sooner rather than later. BoYcaH is there trying to snipe. And does snipe a V. Hello, Guy. Oh, BoYcaH gets caught out. That is unlucky. Going for an... Is that an airfield? He's going for an airfield. Interesting choice. Okay. As the laser. Probably to get some raptors, potentially. Ooh, he goes down. BoYcaH should be able to at least get the supplies. And I think that's what he's going to go for. No need to be too greedy. Yeah, nice. Oh, BoYcaH wasn't paying attention. He lost 2 Vs there. That's pretty big. That's a big win there for Hsn'. Actually, their demo bike doing a good job. He's trying to force demo the technicals, but they do not succeed. BoYcaH is now 3-star. Could potentially get some Pathfinders. He isn't building the airfield. I think he forgot that he must have moved the dozer without realizing. So yeah, that's going to hurt him a little bit. Needs to get a CC, really. Yeah, Hsn' doing a nice job of holding. He's going to get a CC nice and early. Even though he's nowhere near 3-star yet. I don't mind that. Better to have it now rather than later. Couple of Vs here, trying to come in for the... Only the 2 Vs, though. Has to micro very carefully and does. Good. Yeah, nice. Really nice technical. Very well played. That's bringing up the XP nicely. Something was denied here on the left. Not sure what. I mean, BoYcaH is on 3 supplies. He's still in this, but he has lost a fair bit. Does get the airfield now. He is re-establishing his CC. I certainly think that the laser's favoured here on this map. So if Hsn' does get the win as the demo, it's going to be a really good start for him. I suspect he might have been practicing. Maybe BoYcaH's only just finished work. So I'd expect him to get up to speed. Market, get sold. Very nice. Okay. Demo bikes continuing to be a nuisance. Actually, the Comanches are out to deal with them. That's very nice. I think Hsn' needs to get over to this Colonel Burton kind of quickly. I mean, he knows it's there. He sold it. Rebel, is it going to gamble? No. There's the Colonel Burton. Yeah, he's going to lose the oil. For sure. I don't think he needed to lose that. He knew the Burton was there. He could have gone over there a bit quicker. Maybe it was difficult to deal with. BoYcaH, I think, might be in here. Yeah, so that oil's going to go down. A couple of V's here in the middle. Not really sure. BoYcaH hasn't actually got that much, to be fair. Colonel Burton's still alive, chilling in this bunker. Now V should go down. Does go down, yeah. And this is nice, because it's now denying the 3rd supply. Which is good play. BoYcaH's, Hsn's going to have to retreat. V doing a very nice job defending. Bus is now going to come in, however. Has he used his A10s yet? Not entirely sure he has. Chinook goes down. Might have missed the A10. Hello, Firearm. Bus spins like crazy. Okay. And they are going to now retreat. I think Hsn'Leb's doing everything he needs to do, really. Ooh, he nearly catches him off guard there. Just about gets stopped in time. Yeah, still anyone's game. I'd say it slightly favours Hsn' at this stage. Especially when he looks to deny this supply. Quite a few buggies now out. Ooh. It's a nice A10, actually. So we didn't see the A10, but we have now. Countermeasures are out. No AP bullets yet. Might actually need to get them. Jarman Kell is in play. We'll take a quad. And should get out of there. Oh, he picks the Jarman off. Shouldn't have done, really. Slight range bug going on there. I think Hsn' fixes that, however. First particle now out in this bottom corner. And yeah, has to retreat from the third supply again. Colonel Burton has now just come out of his hiding spot. Should at least pick off this building. Quite a lot of Comanches out here, actually. 7 in total. That's pretty nice. Hsn' needs to get more workers on this supply. He's only got 3 of them. There's still quite a lot there. Probably needs AP bullets, because I think this is going to struggle to hold this. Does pick one off, but he's going to need way more quads. Way more. Might even need to get some stingers here. BoYcaH is hanging around a long time, though. A couple of these do get picked off. Another one gets picked off. Okay, yeah, as soon as these get vetted, it gets a lot more difficult for the Comanches, for sure. Yeah, I think it just... Yeah, there we go. That's what we needed to see from Hsn'. This makes it a lot harder to counter-attack for BoYcaH. Very nice capturing that V. Nearly takes that out. Oh, the V actually has a few men in it. Very nice. Okay. But ultimately, that does get cleared up. Hsn' captures this building in the middle. Very nice. Colonel Burton is chilling around the middle now. Looking to see what he can pick off. Not entirely sure he's going to be able to do too much. He might be able to pick off the barracks, but not really worth it. Hsn' is 3-star, I've just noticed. And that is the result. Yeah, as I say it. Yeah, there it comes. It's going to start getting really tricky now, this, for Hsn'. I think that quad, a couple of quads here. Yeah, veterancy comes in. And these Comanches now are going to have a hard time against this. There's not really any Vs out. So I think this is going to go Hsn's way. It's looking very, very good for him at this point. Airfield is going to get sold. Does BoYcaH have... loads of MDs going down. What is BoYcaH looking at? Could have easily gone for that. Yeah, has to sell the CC then. And recognizes that he can't. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is too powerful now. These quads are too powerful. Even without AP bullets, they're going to be too much, I think. Yeah, here we go then. The last hurrah for BoYcaH. I think he could just move into it though, Hsn'. These quads are so powerful. Yeah. It's over. Strats should be able to get picked off here, I think. BoYcaH is going to get the CC back. Nice from Hsn'. On all this meantime, there's more being built and coming in. S&D has to get sold now. Yeah, he never actually got AP bullets in the end. Didn't really need it. He's still only collected, well, only one worker there now as well. These squads can win this fight very easily. Then again, should just about clear this up. Yeah, he does. Okay. But what are you going to do about this army then? Hsn' just has everything he needs. So yeah, BoYcaH is going to go 1-0 down here. He could just move at this point. Oh, the A10 attempt. Yeah, that's going to miss. Triple A10 completely to waste. Yeah, production counts. That's GG. Very well played, Hsn'. That is a 1-0 lead for him in this set. Who expected that? Especially with the demo. I think Hsn' will take some confidence from that, actually. Very well played by him. Hello, Davido Xmili on Massacre. Hello to you. Very confusing that Hsn'. Hello, Apex, by the way. I don't think it's confusing. I think both of these players play as red, and BoYcaH very kindly gave the red to Hsn'. So yeah, it could be either of them, really. Okay. We go into game number 2 then. It's only a best of 9 tonight, actually, is worth remembering. It's kind of a shame. I think I would have liked to have seen at least the best of 11 here. Anyway, we do start with Hsn' at the bottom this time. Playing... Oh, what? Yeah, I was going to say. Keyboard, yeah, it's very evident that he didn't even do anything. But he isn't saying anything. I think BoYcaH might say something there. Now, in fairness, it's so early in the game, it's just not gonna have an impact. I'm sure BoYcaH will be fine with it. It's not gonna have changed anything. You can't notice anything strategically. And yeah, no issue at all on BoYcaH's part. Okay. Right, I actually start at the top this time. So here we've got BoYcaH in the gold playing as the demo. Pressure slightly on now. Doesn't want to go 2-0 down. And at the bottom we have Hsn' in red playing as Laser. Okay. I have this set correctly. Yes. Okay, that's good. So I think we'll see something very similar at the USA. One thing that hurt BoYcaH in the last game was his drop. Just took so much micro time. It just felt like his units were a little bit slow to get out as a result of that. Yeah, let's see. Hsn' might be going for something different here. Oh no, he hasn't. He's going to sell the CC. Okay. BoYcaH more or less going for a standard build. That tunnel is probably just going to be in range of the drone. And it's a triple supply build out of BoYcaH. Okay. 3 supplies, 3 tunnels. Ooh, I thought that was... Yeah, okay, that did get built in the end. We have a terrorist going over to this position. This position. And in a... Oh no, there's one there already. Okay. Those are just going to press forward. Just see if it can find any workers. It won't find any. BoYcaH is very much going for a build in his own base for the triple supply. Ooh, interesting. There is a build order mix-up here. So, Hsn' wants to go Toby spam. Okay. And the Dozer dodges the terrorists. So, actually now... Okay, that's kind of nice. Hsn' will then come in with the V. Should be able to pick off the terrorists. Yeah, now the Dozer can go in. Very nice. Ooh, it doesn't quite get it. Okay. Just struggle to micro 2 things at a time, however. Can Hsn' get the... No, he can't quite get them. Okay. And he's just going to let it die to the tunnel so that it doesn't give scrap away, which is nice. The numbers are building up and Toby upgrade is now out. And that is going to be a tech RPG by the looks of it. The Toby should be able to deal with that, though. Second arm stealer now coming out. Very nice micro. Does lose 1, that's unfortunate. Ah, he loses 2. Okay. And that could be a TNT on the second supply. I think it is. Yeah, it must be. Yeah, it is. It is. Okay. That's nice from BoYcaH. Hsn' wants to be able to pick off the technical on his way out. I think that's sensible. And he will get it. I think BoYcaH at this stage should have worked out that it's a Toby spam. I must say he is pretty much everywhere on the map, which is nice. 2 arms dealers already out. There are quite a few Tovies out, however. Terrorist bugs out, of course. BoYcaH might be thinking about a counter-attack. Thinks better of it. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, BoYcaH's going for an infamous TNT. Good micro, though. Does he get that one? No, not quite. Just pulls back in time. Yeah, quite a few Tovies coming out here, then. Despite the long-distance collection on the second, it looks like he's going to have enough, actually. If this tunnel goes down... Okay, there we go. Yeah, tunnel will go down, but he needs to be very careful. BoYcaH takes the fight on. Realistically, can't win it. And the production's now capped, so I think Hsn'Leb's done it. Tovi spam working. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, I don't think BoYcaH can fight this. Should probably have considered the counter-attack maybe, but he wasn't to know. Very, very solid start overall from Hsn'Leb in this set. And BoYcaH's probably just head-scratching a little bit here. Trying to think, well, what happened? Is he going to rely on the demo trap? No, GG, he's not. He's going to try it out. Well played from Hsn'Leb. Going with the Tovi spam there. I think it just caught BoYcaH cold. Yeah, 2-0 lead then. For Hsn'Leb. Very, very nice. Hello, May de Moon. Sazut as well. Hello to you. Have I watched your set versus BoYcaH? No, haven't had time, unfortunately. Hello, Hassan Khan. Nice, BoYcaH says. Oh, God. The salt. The salt is out. Oh, dear. I will say nothing. Apart from that. I'll remain very neutral. As my job to remain neutral. I get on very well with both of them. So it's very easy to stay neutral. I think Hassan's had a bit of this lag stuff thrown in recently. I don't know how fair it is. I think at the end of the day, especially with the region he comes from, it's difficult. There's only so much he can do. Hello, Henk, by the way. Nice set indeed, I agree with you. I'm gonna get Tiny Tactics, okay. Another map I really like. Really, really like it. Probably one of my favourites of the newer maps. For sure. BoYcaH's not happy. It's funny. It's funny. At the end of the day, you lost. It's just... Yeah. Sure, I'll try it. If it could be, why not? Yeah, very true. Hank thinks equal players. I mean, in the 1v1s, I think BoYcaH should... Oh, it's a rough matchup. It is a rough matchup. So we start with infantry on the left. It's BoYcaH in golds as the infantry. And on the right, we have got Nuke for Hsn'Leb in the red, who asks if there's auto veto. The answer is no. It's only the USA that has it. So there's no auto veto here. Although in theory, if the players chose to rear, then who's to stop them? I think is the general. That's the general consensus. The Nuke can, with a few miracles, win here. It is very, very, very challenging, but it can win. But it is tough. If you get to the late game, the Nuke does get a slightly better time, and it is easier to get to the late game, but it's so difficult to combat the imp early on. BoYcaH, however, is playing this very slowly. He's going to establish this area here. He's, by the looks of it, anticipating that Hassan's going to go passive, aggressive, I should say. Because he's coming quite far forward himself. Actually, tell a lie. Maybe he thinks he's being... No, take that back. He thinks he's being passive, and he's right to think that. Both players going for a bit of a greedy build. And then we'll look to expand out of that. But Battlemaster coming out. War Factory is out also for BoYcaH. And a very fast... Oh, I see. That's really nice, actually. We'll find the red guard. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's good from BoYcaH. Hsn hasn't defended it. He sees it, but he knows there's nothing he can do about it. Had the Battlemaster gone here, it could have defended against it. Ooh, will find himself a dozer, potentially. The big question is, will it get the bunker in time? I don't think it will. It won't? Okay. That's just more annoying, really, more than anything. Doesn't want to crush it, does crush it. And gets a TT on it as a result. Nice from Hsn. Going for the Troop Crawler plus RPG. Really, really nice. As a dozer sneaking up here. And BoYcaH is now going to get his oils in. Okay. Gat is in position to at least defend against the truck now. So this should be stopped. And I think this, yeah. Battlemaster will deal with that anyway. Okay. Troop Crawler and RPG combo coming in. This is nice from Hsn. This little position is going to get shut down. Dozer will go down. That's one of the 3 dozers that Hsn has. No CC, of course. Whereas BoYcaH kept the CC. He lost his RPG to the mines. Okay. And Flamer is a very nice way to combat this, actually. So I'm not sure that's going to achieve too much other than to be annoying. Meanwhile, we do have a full outpost, which microed correctly. Oh, is not microed correctly. BoYcaH does now Exxon, but I think they're all going to go down, yeah. Very nice. Okay. Don't know how much Hsn knew about it. I think he was looking over here, but he defends against that regardless. BoYcaH... oh, pardon me. BoYcaH still looking to get this position up. Hits the mines. Takes a truck with it at least. Okay. Hsn very much in it. CC being rebuilt. Now has a prop. I think he needs to try and defend this a little bit. This is very nice. Ooh, that does finally go down. Okay. And that gets flushed out. Yeah. No big surprise there. Hsn is on the 2 war factories and he should get this CC back. Maybe he needs to consider some nuke mix. Very sneaky Flamer along the bottom. Hsn trying to get some work done with these Flamers is not having too much success, however. That one should go down now. There's a Licks. That actually could catch Hsn out if he's not careful. Ooh, okay. Flamer does get dealt with by the gap. Hello, Mr. Hummy. Nice to see you online on this occasion rather than a wild in-person week or so. Now, we had a really good holiday, to be fair. Really enjoyed it. Kind of sad to be back, but, you know, so is life. Can't do it all the time. I missed anyone else. Hello to everyone else. In case I missed you, hello, hello. Yeah, this building's really annoying, isn't it? So Hsn does have to retreat. I think Dozer will get picked off here. It does. Okay. Hsn giving this a good go. Whoa. Does lose it. Yeah, the Gat's here and here. Very, very nice. Okay. Doesn't actually really... Oh, he lost an Overlord, but that's a pretty good trade overall. Bit of a battle going on up here as well. I think BoYcaH has missed the trick in not trying to pick off this position, actually. That was pretty weak for a while. Are we going to see nuke MiGs? I don't see any building just yet. Is this the real BoYcaH playing, says Davido. Yes, it is. Picks off those two. Very nice. Coming in with the nuke cannons. Okay. Is he going to get there? Yeah, he gets the building. Really nice. Should now pick this off, however. Back should go down, and yeah, BoYcaH will take this position. It's relatively even. Hassan has here and BoYcaH has here, so not much in it. Lotus actually taking this building for herself, which I like. Whatever happened to that flame? Oh, I think it went up here and died in the end. Kind of a shame. Could have gone round here and caused quite a lot of damage. New cannon continued to be very annoying. That will crack the bunker. And all the men inside should go down to the radiation. Definitely goes down now to another nuke shell. Subliminal messaging now, and yeah, Hassan doing nicely here. Really nicely. As I say, the nuke can get a bit more work done, and as the game goes on, it almost gets better. It's actually... we're actually going to see fire fought with fire here. Nuke cannon plays nuke cannon. Whoa, gets the benefit there of the subliminal messaging. Very nice. Overlord will get dealt with. Pushed into the bunker a little bit early there. Jumped the gun ever so slightly. Big push of random... well, actually, not that big a push. Just some random minigunners and tank hunters. GAT is going to more or less deal with. More GATs now coming in. Hassan pushing this position, though. And BoYcaH struggling to deal with it. Really struggling. It does have quite a nice ground army here. And BoYcaH is going to... is he going to lose these oils? He is. I think Hassan should just try and destroy these, you know. I think it's a bit greedy. Carpet's going to come in now. Hassan is 3-star himself. He loses. That's a really good carpet. Really, really good carpet, actually. Very, very nice. Lotus will get brute force down here. Yep. And fairly chunky ground army now. Hassan. Oh, oh wow. Okay. I was wondering where his CC or where his jump promos are, but the answer is they're not possible right now. Is BoYcaH going to get back? I think this is a pretty scary army. I'm not entirely sure what Hassan can do about it. Certainly needs more war factories. Has one down here. It has all the money in the world, just struggling to spend it. I think if he gets this CC back, this army is going to be a lot easier to deal with, though. I just think, yeah, Hassan definitely needs to try and get to nuke megs here. And needs to deal with the Super Lotus as well, for sure. Nuke is now coming out. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Big push coming in. Carpet bomb is what's needed here, and carpet bomb is exactly what's coming in. I think BoYcaH should see this coming. Yeah. Does, and that's a really nice mine drop. And now wow, the Licks is coming in. Okay. Get a little bit close though, and they get wrecked. Was going for the production, only got the one war factory in there, didn't even get the prop, so actually could have done more there. And in comes the ground army. But the overlords should stand strong. Yeah. And there's a push here. BoYcaH is thinning out. For sure, that gets defended very nicely actually in the end, I have to admit. Nuke now in play. Just needs an airfield now. Yeah, there we go. This does finally get dealt with. Where is the... yeah, the Super Lotus is actually going for the nuke. Okay. Should get the nuke MiG out, upgrade out in time, assuming it did get researched immediately. The Lotus for BoYcaH still a little bit away. Certainly needs to recapture these oils for himself, because that is giving an awful lot of money to Hassan right now. Ooh, that is bad timing. Needs to overcharge to get the upgrade quicker. I don't know if he got the upgrade. I don't think he did. I don't think he did. That really hurts. Sells it. Does sell it. But I reckon he was a few seconds there off of getting it. Ouch. Big win for BoYcaH, that. So I'm fairly confident that the nuke mig... I think it takes 40 seconds. So I think he was just off getting the upgrade. That's really, really painful for him. And I'm not entirely sure he's going to be able to defend this now. Doesn't have the right unit composition. Does have one tank hunter, actually. Yeah, does need to now run away. Yeah, it's tricky. BoYcaH very much holding the middle as well. Nuke mig. Oh, he did get the upgrade out. Okay, I'll stand corrected. All right. That's big, actually. That's really big. That GAT is going to go down. Nuke mig. Yeah. That should now get dealt with. Chain guns now out. The GAT's both surviving. Really nice. Okay. Hsn'Leb's still very much in it. BoYcaH's still very much in it. For sure. Both players keeping their oils at 12 minutes is interesting. I will say that. I think this is the point now where Hsn'Leb has to just go in and kill these oils. And I think that is now what he's going to do. Is he going to kill them or take them for himself, actually? Is what I'm interested to know. Either way, I think these two GATs should have been repaired before he goes in. Is on the chain guns. We saw that a second ago. Is going to kill them, I'm fairly sure. Must do. Putting some nice pressure on here as well, which I like to see. Will kill his own GAT. Is he going to capture him again? I think he is. Needs to get the repair upgrade on the prop tower on the slicks, actually. And then he can get these GATs repaired. Ooh, Licks and Lotus. He really needs to do something about this Lotus Hsn'Leb. I think it looks like it may have gone down. I can't see it anywhere. Yeah, Lotus has really hurt him. That will get cleared off. That's some nice XP for Hsn'Leb. Very nearly 5-star. Licks comes in to save this here. Slight range bug coming in. We'll now go back. Is that... That's going to be mines to stop going through there, is it? Yes, okay. Nice mine drop. Hsn'Leb may not have seen that. And not big on money now. Pretty much mined out wherever he goes. Does need to be very careful here. Loses a couple of nuke cannons. That's a nice carpet, actually. And yeah, this in the middle is pretty much all he's got to collect from now. That might be an EMP. It is. It lands. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's the winning play right there from BoYcaH. Because this is now coming in and Hsn'Leb has nothing to deal with it. He's going to very sensibly drop off. Another Licks comes in. And I think that's it now. Unless Hsn'Leb has... He just doesn't have any money. He has the 2 oils, but they can be picked off any second here. Yeah. That's the last of it, I think, for Hsn'Leb. Gave it a really good go, though. Let's be fair to him. Really, really did. 1 nuke mig is all he needed. This top position actually doing a good job for BoYcaH, and then still have 14k on it as well. Yeah, unlucky for Hsn'Leb, really. Did really give it a good go. Nice mine drop, but as long as BoYcaH doesn't move it, he'll take the oil out. That is somewhere on the base. Somewhere around here. That's a single RT, I think, by the looks of it. RT on the war factory. On the prop. Nice. Nice hit. Yeah, this is it, I'm afraid. I think Hsn'Leb's just ran out of steam. And he isn't going to be able to take the BoYcaH oils out because there is a Licks defending it. Very nice. Oh, that's actually empty, I think. Okay. Carpet's going to come in, presumably on this area. Yeah. Lix might intercept it. Yeah. That won't get there. Nicely done from BoYcaH. Nuke MiGs are out. There are 2 of them. This is last hurrah, but yeah, there's 0 income now. Hsn is literally running on empty. So yeah, there's a lot of things BoYcaH can do now to win. He even captures that there. That's a really nice carpet. And that is over. These 2 nuke MiGs can only be fired once. BoYcaH doesn't Hsn doesn't even have a dozer now. So won't even be able to reproduce the airfield. So this is it. And there's no way you can win. But Hsn doesn't know what BoYcaH's necessarily got, so he's going to try and fight on, but yeah, GG, he knows now. It's good effort, really good effort from Hsn. Very fine margins. Well played to BoYcaH. He does just narrowly take it. It is 2-1. Okay, let's just create this quickly. And we will change the score. BoYcaH is on the board. Very nice set so far. Hello, Carl Castillo, Self-Aware, Tobiorama. Hello to you all. It seems to be some kind of debate. Settle down, guys, settle down. Let's all be chilled and friendly, because that's the way I like it. If you're going to do a debate, just, you know, keep it respectful. That's all I ask. Anyway, we've got BoYcaH on the right this time, playing as the nuke. Did just about scrape through as the favoured infantry there. And on the left-hand side, we have got Hsn playing in red as infantry. Only the 1 dozer. Okay. That, to me, smells aggression. I think that smells of aggression. Hasn't actually taken his crate yet, interestingly. And you definitely need to take that. It's 2.5 grand in there. One of the things that makes this map very interesting. I'm expecting to see an air... Oh, it's... No, it's okay, fine. It's he's going standard 2 supplies, 2 war factories. It's a very powerful build. Very tough for the nuke to stop. But it's... yeah, it's just a bit of a no-brainer, really. Yeah, interesting. I think BoYcaH's build, actually... It just goes to show how powerful the infantry is, because BoYcaH's build was a bit weird. And certainly non-standard. And yet, despite that, he still won. Hsn could have potentially, if he got that crate a bit quicker, could have got the next units out a bit quicker. There he gets the 2.5 grand now. Opens with a flamer. I think Outpost will then follow that. The flamer's nice, because that will deal with any tank hunters that BoYcaH may produce. And then the flood of Outpost just comes in and kills everything else. Hello, is it Over Devourer? Yeah, Over Devourer. Welcome to you. Opening Battlemaster will find the flamer, which I like. Very good. Oil's now coming in. No crush in sight. Flamer goes down. And BoYcaH doing quite nicely. Hsn is going to go up, skirt up here, but this will get found out. I think 3 dozers out for BoYcaH. Yeah, there is. Wants the dozer, and I think that is a sensible decision. Yeah, I like that. Flamer's going to come in up here. It should get shut down. Will get shut down, yeah, okay. Oils take a bit of damage, but otherwise no harm done. And we see the tank hunters get shut down here as well. Overall, I'd say decent start for BoYcaH. The Sun, so far, not really working out with the build. Flamer is going to come in. This combination's nice. So I'm thinking about pushing. Thinks against it. Does he then... Okay, he's going for a prop now. BoYcaH could easily just send 2 red guard here. There was another... Oh no, there wasn't. That was just the original Flamer. Flamer is going to slow down this push. Will get shut down, but 1 tank hunter will survive. Yeah, takes that building. Overall, it's good from BoYcaH. Very fast, or relatively fast CC rebuild. And Lotus now coming in to take the oils out. Okay. Oh, sorry, yeah. Capture the oils for Hsn', I should say. Okay. Sneaky Battlemaster, which could be annoying, actually, if it doesn't get spotted. I have a feeling it will just get spotted, though. It might not have done. Flamer's now coming in. But that'll get shut down. Ooh, nearly gets that. And yeah, Hsn' wants to take this position, which I think is a good choice. Nuke instantly being built by BoYcaH, which I like. Those nuke MiGs very powerful. There was a slight bit of lag there. That outpost is going to get shut down. Yeah. Nice micro from BoYcaH. Does shut down the Flamer. And he's going to try and continue to keep this area. Airfield already out. Another airfield being built. Yeah, this is what I would have wanted to have seen from Hsn' in the other game. Ooh, cracks the outpost. Very nice. Couple of Flamers, though, should be able to... I think he needs to definitely get this area, you know, Hsn'. Can't really afford to give it to BoYcaH, who has been quicker expanding in general. Okay, these Flamers are going to deal with this. Nuke now out, but low power. Okay. Overcharges that one. Did he rebuild his CC? Hasn't yet. Hsn' has, however. There's a lot of gold on the map, actually. And the nuke MiGs are very close. Hsn' knows that. Probably is starting to feel the pressure a little bit. He knows he's up against it. Needs to remember that. I think the Overlord should just about get there, though. Nuke MiG coming in. It was not quite nuke just yet, but any second now it will be. CC is going to be rebuilt. Lix is coming in. An attempt at a game-ending push. Oh, loses to the mines. But the nuke MiGs are out. And they've bunched up, and they're both dead. Nice. Yeah, that's the downside. Those Lix is just a little bit late. And they get deleted instantly by the nuke MiGs. I think Hsn' now is probably going to be a bit worried. Because... This is now very tough. Isn't going to get hunted. There is another airfield. He knows. He also has an outpost back here because he knows that he's loads of outposts. He's learning from the mistakes that of Hsn' actually. Nuke MiGs are going to be massive. Yep. Whoa. Hello. Where's he going to land? Somewhere. There. There we go. There's an... Oh my god, they went into the stratosphere. They went very high up. They basically reached... what's that term? Is it for terminal velocity when when they sank back to the ground? They can't have been going any faster. That's a very filled bunker. Nuke MiGs, however, wowly. Flying all over the place. Yeah, he's got loads of nuke MiGs, which is nice, actually. Really, really nice. There they are. And another one dropped to the ground, bless it. But yeah, I think Hsn'Leb's got some problems in this game, for sure. Nuke MiGs are the way to go, I think. Should be able to take this out. Nope. Nuke MiGs to the rescue again. Yeah, bugs out as well, so that will be saved. Lick's now coming in. Needs to... Ooh, gets out of there. Everything gets deleted again. Yep. Nearly gets the nuke. Doesn't quite get it in time. And yeah, once again, looking very good for BoYcaH. So many nuke MiGs out. Both players hitting 3-star around pretty much the exact same time. We will see artillery and carpet. I'm pretty sure both players will be going for the respective oils. Yep, they will. Both oils are going to go down at the same time, are they? Yep. And yep, they are. Oh. How did that go down? Yeah, very nice from both. Much quicker to destroy the oils this time. A couple of random outposts getting in. Could pick up a few nuke MiGs. Shouldn't really get anything more than that done, however. In they come. Yep. Might actually take his own airfield out. Yeah, he does. Ooh, and they're too high for me to see. There he goes. Nasty way to go. Carl Casillo says, think it's over, 2 OP versus him. Yep, I'm inclined to agree with you. I am indeed inclined to agree with you. Is he trying to get that to fire on itself? I think he is. Nearly. They're so difficult to deal with. These men nearly go down. Fairly chunky push, but yeah, look at that. Just one nuke MiG cracks it open. That will go down. Nice split fire from BoYcaH. Takes that and one of the minigunners at the same time. Hsn' is putting some nice pressure on. Needs to really keep this pressure up. Supplies will get captured. And BoYcaH has to sell. Economically, Hsn' with a slight advantage because he has this up here. And I think both players will be mined out at their bases. Nearly here. And nearly here. And yeah, mined out and mined out. Okay. No oils, of course, anymore. BoYcaH still with some work to do, actually. Hsn' is doing a very, very nice job of putting the pressure on. Credit where it's due. Ooh. ECM firing when it shouldn't have done there. Do we have chain guns? Yes, we do. Nuke MiG is in pursuit. But thinks better of it. Ooh, those are getting picked off. I must say what's really nice from BoYcaH is he's paying attention with these nuke MiGs. They're being very, very nicely microed overall. Will he get the war factory? Ooh, so nearly. Might even get off the radiation, you know. Carpet is... Nuke gets fired. On here, maybe? Nope, at the top supplies. Okay. Good move. That nuke MiG's very nicely vetted. Slightly ambitious of BoYcaH to go for that. Yep, that now gets dealt with. Very nice split fire again. And all of a sudden... very quickly thinning out here. Hsn' has the money, but doesn't really seem to have many units right now. And he's going to nearly mine out here. Could maybe long distance from here. Lotus comes in. That's going to take a airfield out. She goes flying, but that's kind of nice. There's still 2 airfields out, though. Ooh, nice. Will he take it? No, I think it will just survive. Bit of long distance going on here as well. I think this should eventually go down. Hsn doing a very good job of denying the supply, actually, to BoYcaH, and he is now going to re-establish the supply at the top as well. Very, very tight game. This can go either way. But the nuke MiGs... It's just doing... They're so powerful. That'll all go down again. And I think Hsn is just trying to cook up some sort of game-winning strategy. It needs another Lotus, and is going to get another Lotus. I think that's a good move. I think the CC would be a good thing to go for. BoYcaH does seem to be anticipating the potential, however. Is going to move down. Very nice. Ooh, nearly. Lix nearly goes down to the vet 3. Yeah, BoYcaH very clear on the intention. In comes the Lix. Is the other Lix also going to come in, though? Ah, Lotus. Unlucky. Nice idea. But yeah, the outpost needed to be picked off there. Hsn's intention is clear. I think what he wanted to do there was take the CC and then take the airfields out. Giving him enough time to pick off the dozers. There's only the one dozer right now. It's this one up here. Bit of a Wraith supply going on there. There goes one airfield. And that'll be the second airfield as well. So this is now a sticky time for BoYcaH. That's a very nice artillery, though. Really, really nice. Really good. Because Hsn's income dropping very drastically now. Equally, though, BoYcaH's struggling. Desperately trying to get the airfield back. Can't so far. Needs $15 more. Lotus could come in and do some cash hacking. TNT gets placed. I like it. Very nice. Ooh, Lotus. Is he going to get a bit brave? Loses. Yeah, I think Lotus is being a bit brave there, actually. These 2 Gats doing a very nice job of harassing. Lotus probably got detected then. I think just a cash hack on this would be nice. Airfield nearly reconstructed. I don't think these can fire right now. No, it can. It can. Okay, take it back. Those missiles still trying to get more damage done on the Lotus. I mean, that Lotus is gone. That's probably off the map. She is flown out of there. Okay, yeah, airfield now back. Very, 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 very close game, this. Really is. Both players very low on the money. There is a cash hack coming out of BoYcaH on Hsn, taking the remaining supplies. Every little helps. That's the 5-star. Ooh. I mean, yeah, that needs to run for it. Nah, it's dead. That's going down. Very nice. I think BoYcaH is just going to sneak this in, you know. Tries to sell the war factory. That will go down, however. Yep, does. Should probably sell... he doesn't want to sell that supply, actually, because it's doing some long-distance collection. So he needs to keep that. Yeah, Hsn's just broke. BoYcaH could be collecting from this in the middle. I think he may have just built a truck then. That's mines on this position. Carpet. Yeah, I think it's going to get shut down. Yeah, it does get shut down. We'll lose a truck for it and a dozer. But yeah, BoYcaH is... Yeah, there's the other truck in the middle now. EMP, I suspect, coming in on the CC. I don't think... Yeah, on the CC. Very nice. I don't think BoYcaH realises that there's a collection going on down here, you know. It's kind of Hassan's lifeblood, actually, at this moment in time. But even then, I'm not entirely sure there's anything he can do. BoYcaH has control of the middle supply. He has control of the top supply. And he has 3 nuke MiGs, which can counter absolutely anything that can be built by Hsn'. So yeah, I think this is just going to eke his way. There's actually a nuke ready now as well. Can't even remember how to use the D-pad on my new keyboard, so unfortunately we're not going to see it. Fire. The outpost, I think, is just acting as a scout for the nuke here. Yeah. Can actually, we're actually zoomed out enough to see it. Very nice. That'll be on these buildings. All the buildings gone. Very nice nuke. And that is GG. Very well played, BoYcaH. Very well played by both. And it's 2-2. We are all level. I think both games very close there. I think BoYcaH needed to win both of them and did a very good job. Hsn' very, very unlucky. Yeah, nice games overall. Really enjoyed them. Really, really good. Yeah, that's what we said earlier. I mean, they were talking about the auto veto, but the nuke inf is much more balanced on that map. I mean, it's TW. It's still imbalanced. It's still better for the inf, but like it's much closer for sure. TD, very nice. TD, yes, it is there. Okay. Okay. Who doesn't love a bit of TD from time to time? I certainly do. Not every day you see it anymore. It will be part of the demo super weapon. Okay. Right, so we start at the bottom then with Hsn' playing as the demo in red. And at the top of TD, BoYcaH in gold as XWG. What I was going to say then was, yeah, TD is it is in the map pool for the World Series. It always is. It probably always will be. Maybe one day it would get removed. I don't know if it can be removed just out of tradition. There's some strong opinions that flow either way. Yeah, maybe one day it'll eventually go, but I'm not entirely sure. I think it's here to stay. It's just so sort of traditional, and the World Series obviously has plenty of tradition to it. I think this is going to be its 15th year, or 15th or 16th year. But yeah, let's see. BoYcaH is going defensive. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. I've got myself a little macaron here. Don't ask me why, but I am going to finish that. It's very good. I can't lie. Wouldn't be an anti-stream without me eating at some point. I think this is going to pop out of here. And it will get... Oh, it's so close. Wow. Yeah. BoYcaH's in trouble, I think. Really big trouble. I don't think this build's going to work out for him. Because that's got on him. So 2 terrorists on the power. Dead. Yep, straight away. That dozer should get picked off. Yep. It does indeed get picked off. And loses 1 RPG fairly cheaply. Ooh. Okay. And BoYcaH's still there for now. Power does now come back online. I think Hsn''s going to expect this to be... Yeah. needs to go in the right position. He needs to just go down on the left-hand side here. That's the place to be. Yeah, BoYcaH has survived that early onslaught. And suddenly not looking too bad for him. Hsn' could potentially take the oils for himself. Yeah, here we go. This is the push that's needed. Okay. This is so many technicals that it should be able to deal with. Yeah, BoYcaH knows what's coming. Knows he needs to get out of there. This is a dangerous push now. Very, very dangerous. 1v should go down. Ooh. Takes the supply. Very nice. Does just get enough Vs out. I think there might be some MDs in one of them as well. So yeah, needs to get out of there and does. Expands to this supply. Ranger's going to be repurposed into this building. Very nice. Ooh. Nearly loses the V there. Okay. Does save it though. Counter-attack coming in. Expansion by BoYcaH. Would like to see a worker dropped off here. Looks like he wants to go for the power, actually. Should have gone for that one. Actually, should have gone for that one. It would have been low power by now. Should still take the power offline. BoYcaH will have to react to that. This is a very dangerous push. Yeah, he's offline now. Okay. Hsn', however... Yeah, Palace has to get cancelled. Okay, Hsn' deciding he needs to go back and deal with this. BoYcaH needs to be very careful he doesn't get trapped in the corner. Oh, Hsn'. It's not great. It's not great so far. Where is Hsn' looking? He's looking somewhere else, I think. That's just empty, however. Very, very dangerous moment. The RPGs are going to help. Oh, the supply here got deleted. Okay. I think that was potentially a TT that I missed. That technical is, however, going to go down. Okay. Palace trying to be reconstructed on the right. There is another technical. I think that is going to be a TT. TT will probably find the EMP, however. Supply now being rebuilt by BoYcaH. Yeah, wacky game this one, actually. Not every day you see this sort of situation on TD. One big mistake from Hsn' was not just dropping a worker off here. He could have been collecting up here by now. It really would have been good because it's just a free entry into the base. Could have come in with a tech RPG, hunted the dozer. And then all you have to do is come in with a TT, take the power out, and you've basically won the game. So yeah, this here is a big mistake from Hsn'. Not capitalizing on the available space. He might be looking to do that now, but I think it might be too late. It does have something in it. Okay. Dicey, yeah, okay. Does now have a palace. Yeah, this is what I mean. It's too late. Imagine if he did this earlier and had tunnels and everything. Whoa, wow. 3 unit, holy moly. Some kind of TT deny, but it actually got some damage done. Alright. Chinook taken out. Hsn' actually slightly ahead on the XP because of the TTs, I think. These are going to take care of this. Dozer will re-establish. This is a very nice garrison. Doing a really good job of denying the collection, actually. I think that Shidduch is going to go down as well. Yep, it is. That one at risk. Oil grab attempt. Do we have the demo upgrade? Yes, we do. Could click I on it. Doesn't click I on it. Yeah, demo bikes and Jarman Kell now out. A couple of these are going to go down. Oh, the Jarman Kell. That's just... Spoke player's very close to freestyle here. Could detonate. Does detonate. Wow. And I think this demo bike should now finish the job. Yeah, 3-star for both players at this point. Okay. Do we have S&D? No. Dozer is there. Actually, if this demo bike just sent it, it could find it. Does have a CC though, so can't get hunted. Spectre now coming in. Oil is gonna come in. Spectre is gonna be annoying actually. It's gonna probably take both these buildings out. Yep, does. That's a really, really good Spectre. Really, really nice. And single A10 will cause damage on the supplies here as well. Hassan is in not the best of shapes. Toxin Tractor, BoYcaH paying attention. Very nice. Now going for the CC. I think this Toxin Tractor is going to win the fight, yeah. Very nice combat drop there by BoYcaH. Does deny this, means he can collect in the middle again. Was being denied for a while. Toxin Tractor. Oh, does just take the units in that building out. Ooh, that demo bike. Does have 5% cash bounty. I'm not sure that's worth it. Very ambitious supply from Hassan here. Not sure that's the best spend of money. Ideally needs to just get more workers here. Does now have the CC. Can he see the Dozer? He might even just use his Demo Rebel ambush to stop that, you know. Or he's going to use it to stop this. Because he could really... Yeah, he needs to keep that oil. I think that was important. Mind you, we're not very far from Spectre now. Spectre Gunship will just come in and take the oil out in one go. Hassan is looking weak for sure. Is about to lose this supply here. Somehow getting away with collecting here. I'm not entirely sure how he is, but he is. Hello WF Omar, hello Xgal, and hello SR Mad. And Dark9, hello to you as well. 65 people. Wow. For a bit of Hassan versus BoYcaH, and we're only at 2-2. That's been a really good set, actually. Slightly ambitious of that worker. Gets picked up. Okay, Colonel Burton now win. But we have an alpha. And that's a dead oil. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, Hassan is losing this middle area now. We'll take these 2 Vs out. Slightly slack from BoYcaH there. Gives Hassan the opportunity to rebuild this. Spectre coming in to kill the market. And market does get deleted. Yeah, the economy for Hsn' is the real problem in this game. The economy for BoYcaH is looking very good. Is that an alpha? Yep, it is an alpha on the Toxin Tractor. Yeah, what is Hsn''s play here? He's in a really perilous position at this point. Needs to make something happen. I really think he... yeah, the alpha's just having a field day now. He kind of lost the game on not taking this position, I think. It really cost him, because now I think BoYcaH's too big. I think Hsn' can't win now. The alphas alone are just going to have fun. It's got no countermeasures just yet. Should get them. Another alpha again. There's surely only so long he can take this, I think. I think if BoYcaH got Pathfinders now, that would really seal the deal. Just have Pathfinders in the middle and completely deny the collection. Doesn't even really need the Pathfinders. You could just use the alphas to destroy the position as well. Yeah. BoYcaH's paying attention as well. In terms of the demo bikes, which is nice. Alpha does now take the supply out. This demo bike should be able to take this power out if it's quick enough. But yeah, that's it. These buildings actually are really, really nice. Nicely done from Hsn' to quickly see the alpha coming in and put the tractor back. But how long can he really go on for? BoYcaH will see this coming. And ultimately, just one alpha. Ooh, nice dodge. Nice dodge, indeed. But there's two more alphas ready. They'll wait for the right moment. Or they'll just take that out. That works. Colonel Burton shutting that down. And there's not really much he can do here. Yeah. Jarman's still alive, but no, does now go down. Takes the power of that. He needed to try and make something work, but yeah, I think at this stage it's too difficult. Spectre, double A10 on the market. Alpha's gonna rain down. And I think Hsn' knows now that this game is over. It's gonna go 3-2 BoYcaH. And yeah, little things, as I say, it was all about that top left position. I think it was X-Scout that always said, you know, always make the most of your position in this game. Always, always. You go somewhere, you make sure you consolidate it. Because imagine how much harder it would have been for BoYcaH to win this game if there was a tunnel up here. It would have been extremely, extremely difficult, almost impossible. And now look where we are. 2 particles, 2 airfields, supply drop zones being built. Still money to be collected. Hsn', in contrast, 1 supply. Yeah, 1 supply. That's it. A little bit of bounty. Alpha comes in. It's going to be 2 quads. Yeah, it gets shut down as well. Quads do dodge. He's still desperately clinging on here, Hsn', but in comes some Vs now. And I think that's going to seal the deal. Yeah, it will. BoYcaH's even floating at this point. Hsn' can't even get to 4 stars. Yeah, it's so difficult. Demo bike goes completely past the Vs. One V will go down. Palace is seconds away from going down here. I'm pretty sure BoYcaH's just clicked guard mode on this area. Oh, that demo bike did quite nicely. I mean, I'm amazed Hsn'Leb's still, like, actually in this. He's not really in it, but, like, he's at least trying. That's all gonna go down. More Vs. Random demo bike on the left-hand side. I don't see that achieving too much, though. Yeah, and has to sell this again. Hsn'Leb did at least make it a 4-star. And there is a particle cannon ready. Doesn't really need the particle cannon, but he's got it anyway. Palace is going to go down. Entire right side's going to go down, actually. Yeah, GG. There it is. Well played, BoYcaH. He goes from 2-0 down to a 3-2 lead. Very nicely done by him. All very close games. You know, it's not an awful lot in it. Very minor mistakes, really. Very minor. And it doesn't seem like much, but they can mothball into something much, much bigger. Pressure now on Hsn'Leb to win here as the SWG. Let's see what he can do. I don't think BoYcaH would make the same mistake that Hsn'Leb did in that last game, is what I'd say. Okay, we do start with Hsn'Leb at the top then in the red as SWG. And at the bottom of TD, we've got the demo for BoYcaH in the golds. Let's see what he goes for. Hello, Undead, by the way. Anti-lag. Actually, to be honest with you, I mean, assuming that this is the real ping, it's been very good. I know BoYcaH was fuming earlier, but I think he was just saying it generically. I don't think he was actually blaming it. It's been, I don't think there's been many, if any, spikes. It's been, as far as I can tell. Hello, Jason MB. And last drop, hello to you as well. What are these insane numbers, says Dark9. I don't know. You are welcome to tell me. But either way, very nice. Always good to have more people along. More the merrier, obviously. Okay, looks like BoYcaH's going for a fairly safe build. Tunnel, tunnel, tunnel. Hsn'Leb, meanwhile, is just going for a standard build as well, but no boxing. It's with the boxing on this map, because your CC is all the way over here, by the time your dozer gets here to build the supply, it's getting a little bit slow. So yeah, boxing is kind of a little trickier as a result. Need to kind of get these out as quickly as possible. When you're in this bottom position, it's a little bit quicker to get these supplies. It looks like BoYcaH knows there's not going to be a drop, so maybe he can take this terrorist, go in here, or just go for a big tech RPG push. That could work too. He'll pop out the middle. Random terrorist might find the power. Should be an easy pick-off. Ooh, nice find. We'll lose the power. Yeah, he does. Rangers can now be used to clear this up. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa, wow. I think that's quite a cheap loss of the V there. And when you're SWG and they cost $8.50 a pop, you can't really afford that. So yeah, good start for BoYcaH overall. Picking off that V early. There is more pressure now coming in. Power is going to be restored. Yeah, nice. Okay, Tentacle won't get out there, but that's very nice TNT. And BoYcaH just slowly chipping away. He's going to come in again with another TT. It's very, very quick, actually. Very, very fast. Hsn'Leb's going to try and repurpose the Rangers. He has plenty of them to repurpose. And another Tentacle coming in. Might find the dozer. Probably will find the dozer. I think that might be a tech RPG. Yeah, it is. Okay. I think Hsn'Leb's getting picked apart in this game. Yeah, he is. This is kind of how it should go. We actually do have a heavy V drop. Okay, okay. That's not a bad idea. And he is going to pick off the second TT here. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, he's not done yet. I think he needs to definitely pick off... Ooh. Yeah, okay. Nice. Needs to be very careful that he doesn't get himself surrounded. This is the BoYcaH TT. Let's not forget about that. Oh no. Ooh. Really needs to pick that off. He knows it as well. He's not gonna. He's gonna get trapped. He is going to get trapped. Yeah. I mean, BoYcaH temporarily on no production is about to get it back though. There's a random worker just chilling. Does have a few Vs. Chinook is going around and presumably going to look to combat drop with these rangers. Okay. Low Madara. I don't know if Hassan's actually spotted this yet. Could come back to bite him. Well, a tentacle on the right hand side. That is probably got some RPGs into harass. Yeah, very nice. Very, very nice. And Tentacle's going to get out of there. Ranger. Oh, it's actually a super tech. Nice. Does he have one? Is he going to try and sneak the oil in? I think he is, but there's no way. Yeah, there's no way BoYcaH's going to allow that. Chinook, Hassan. He's looking over on the right hand side. There were units in there. Good pick off from BoYcaH. And he loses the V. Yeah, this is what I mean. I did say it might come back to bite him. Ah, this is really tough now. That's going to get up. And yeah, good play from BoYcaH this. Has the super tech. Is he going to stay or is he going to get out of there? He is going to get out of there. Yeah, the tunnel's up now. And more time for BoYcaH at the base. He can kind of just chill. Could take the entire middle. That's what he's going to do. Should be able to shut this tunnel down. Yeah, he will. But in the meantime, the entire right side. This is now good. Yeah, it's nice and methodical from BoYcaH. Really is. Nice to see. Oil's going to go down here. Is getting himself supplies in the middle as well, on the right hand side. Okay. Tentacles are going to continue their push on the right. Could pick off the dozer. Ooh. Nice laser lock. Think that will get the super tech at least. Yes, it does. That is a lot of RPGs. Dozer is going to get hunted. Lazy. Bit lazy that from Hassan. We'll pick this all off. But yeah, he's hunted now. So any TT that comes in, any building that goes, gone for good. BoYcaH's just having a bit of a field day now. Palace is being established. He's on 3 supplies. He's going to go for this oil now. Yeah, it's good play from him. Has a nice little walk of tunnels on the left-hand side as well. Sun is forced to go for one big push. And he's going to go for that now. Oil even comes in. Good micro. Whoa, no, I've seen better pops. Okay, loses a V. Yeah, BoYcaH knows. BoYcaH knows how to respond in this situation. He's been there 100 times. There's going to be a side counter-attack. That'll be the war factory in all likelihood. Ooh, nearly gets the BoYcaH TT. Hsn isn't going to lose... He isn't going to lose any buildings. Alright, okay. And he picks off the arms dealer. Alright. Needs to pick off the barracks before a Jarman comes out. No, he also needs to pick that off, actually. Okay. Now it's gotten harder. Should definitely pick the barracks off, though. Okay. No risk of a Jarman at this point. Yeah, there's so much to kill off. Mind you, BoYcaH is at his weakest right now. Oh dear, I have a cold. Who knew? Barracks is going to be taken on the left, and then barracks re-established on the right. Hsn can get himself pathfinders, at least he does. He does have that. That'll make it very difficult for BoYcaH, actually. Hsn isn't completely out of this just yet. Having said that, if he gets a CC up and he gets a 3-star, then he is going to be in some big trouble, actually. Demo upgrade is out as well, so he needs to be careful with the demo bikes. But can't build demo bikes right now. So he is continuing to... Just imagine if he kept his CC, but he kept his dozer and had a CC by now, by the way. Palace, you know, he could use the gem promos. Palace could be at risk. Could just shut the production down. Could be a totally different game. Combat drop's going to come in here, and he's going to look to wipe out the middle. I think that's a good move. Okay. Yeah, combat drop's going to come in at a good time, actually. Ooh. Oh, Jarman Kell. Oh, very nice spot. Very nice from BoYcaH, that. Very, very nice. Needs a few more rangers as a result. Can't engage that. Yeah, I think BoYcaH's going to just about manage to eke out. He's going to re-establish himself. That is a very, very full bunker. Very, very risky engagement. BoYcaH isn't... Okay, there's the Pathfinders, right. That makes more sense. I think BoYcaH should have probably known those Pathfinders. I think Hsn just needed to get some flashbangs or something. He lost an awful lot there. Bus is now out, okay. Is the Jarman Kell in the bus? Yes, it is. Alright. Chinooks are going to go and collect. Okay. Now we have the demo bikes. Yeah, this is where it starts to get harder and harder. The window of opportunity very much kind of slammed in Hsn's face here. Demo bike should get spotted. Yeah, he does. He was trying to go over the cliff. That's kind of nice. Looking for the power. Needs to be very careful. Is careful. Good micro from Hsn. Ah. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah. Ouch. You know when you can see it coming like a fair while off? Yeah. Yeah, that's, it hurts. It's just a $200 demo trap and it's wiped out most of Hsn's army. And if it wasn't GG before, it's almost certainly GG now. BoYcaH knows as well with the Jarman Kell in the bus. That's just a really good play. BoYcaH is 3-star. Could get himself a CC now. A bus will go down. Does at least take a V with it. But yeah, it's rough. It is rough. BoYcaH actually could just take this. Hasn't decided. Is he now going to finally go and get it back? I think he is. Push now coming on the left-hand side. Ooh, BoYcaH actually opting to suicide that. I think that V needs to be very careful. Does go down. Yeah, so BoYcaH actually suicided that tunnel to not give the XP away, which is very nice. Oil's now going to go down. Okay. Going to redistribute, is he? Nope. He's going to just leave it empty. Will the demo trap get up? Yes. Does Hsn' know that there is a... Yeah, he does now. Okay. He isn't going to fall for that again. We do have 3 buggies, though. With the upgrade. And that is well played from BoYcaH. Another V goes down. Now I think it's over. There's not really any combat to this. And BoYcaH, he could just camp it out. Is now going to go for a CC. And that there is a guaranteed way of killing the buildings. That's going to finish Hsn' off for sure. Buggy's going on a bit of an adventure. Takes an ambulance. Every pickoff counts. I think Hsn' in his head probably knows this is over, but is going to try and give it a go. The income for BoYcaH is very low. He's just collecting off this middle. Hsn', on the other hand, is collecting on the right. Actually, he needs to get another Chinook here. Okay, Rangers come in. Very nice. Okay, now he's collecting off 2 again. Fine. Pathfinder's in a nice position. But yeah, we're not that far away now from this popping out. And as soon as that comes in, it's going to be one of the key buildings will go. And it's kind of got a choice. He could go for the barracks. He could go war factory. Take your pick. But it is just going to be a case now. It's going to be slow, but it's going to be a case of Hsn' getting picked off is what you'll expect to see now. That is the CC. There it is. Whoa, nearly gets both. Very, very nearly. Barracks does, however, go down. So no more MDs, no more Pathfinders. That is it. One final hurrah. Kind of has to. Doesn't really have a choice. Got to go for it. Ranger drop comes in. Very nice. And yeah, basically everything he's got at this point. Should be able to delete this position. Buggies. Ooh. Need to be very, very careful. Nice laser locks from Hsn'. Should take 1 out. Does take 1 out. Okay. Yeah, this combination is very difficult. The bus is very nicely microed. I think those 2 MDs should at the very least try and get in there. Yep, they will. I think he can now engage the tunnel. Yes, he can. Okay. And Hsn' is going to clear this out. All right. Ooh. He's not going to go for the demo trap again. Nope. Good. It's a very, very close game. I think BoYcaH needs to sell that, you know. Yeah. Bit late. Bit late to that. Oh, he does just get it. Alright. I mean, these units are all he's got, but it's the Demo Rebel Ambush is the threat. He needs to take this out. Does still have a market. Again, can you just imagine if he didn't get hunted? How different this game would look. Bus needs to be very careful. Whoa. Yeah, it's good. It's actually really well played. Good clear up. And BoYcaH is going to do it. Very, very close, but he is going to do it. Should now just be able to come in and delete this. Yeah. Last V now. And I think Hsn' is seconds away from calling the towel. Or throwing in the towel, I should say. CC is still alive. Demerable Ambush is not going to be too far from cooldown now. And Hsn' is literally trying to eke out every little bit he can from every unit. But unfortunately, BoYcaH is going to survive. Did have enough money in the end to rebuild this. Don't think Hsn' is going to be able to do anything about that either. Yeah, that bus actually is probably safe BoYcaH in the end. Can he at the very least take out the CC? That's what he wants. I don't think he can. And it's just very, very tough. Bus might go down. Nope. It doesn't. Micro, again, really on point here from BoYcaH. Does take... It's the Jarman, though, isn't it? Ooh, actually, no. No. Still alive. That's it. Everything is still alive. And there it is. Yeah, finishes it off. GG, yeah, he gave it a good go there, GG. Very nice game. But BoYcaH eking it out again. Very, very tight. A lot of very close games this set, actually, I have to say. It's hard luck for Hsn', really. But he has done very well. What are we in now? I mean, we're in... It started what? We're nearly at 2 hours for a best of 9. It's pretty good going. Bulldozer. Yeah, that was it. That's the thing, like, it's just such... I probably forget how late it is for Hsn' as well, to be fair, but, like, they have been really minor things. You know, losing the dozer in that game, not taking the top left the game before, all these little things, they just stack. Ends up being very, very close. Hello, Sam in chat, and Rafe as well, and Memphis. Marika as well, hello, hello. Hello, Machine. And yeah, hello everyone else. Sorry, very lazy with the chat. Yeah, it's been nice. It's a good point. I mean, in fairness to Hsn', he's given us a good go. He really has. He really has. And BoYcaH's just done enough. Black Hell. Okay. Another nice map. Another nice map. I should probably be double checking that these are actually in the map pool. I'm kind of... Yeah, they are. Okay, good. Okay, let that just gather dust. Yeah, maybe Hsn's overgrown it. USA versus Super Weapon. Okay. I think BoYcaH likes a good USA mirror, so it's going to be hard work, but let's see what happens. We have got BoYcaH in the bottom left here playing in gold as the Vanilla USA. And at the top right, we've got Hsn'Leb in red playing as SWG. So favoured for the USA here, because the Vs are $150 cheaper. So this is the game for BoYcaH to seal the deal. If he loses this one, pressure will be on. For sure. Yeah, let's see what builds both go for. We're gonna see the drone get shut down. Second supply for BoYcaH. And it will be 2, 3 MDs and a dozer. Yeah, that'll get dropped. And I think we're going to see the exact same thing from Hassan. The only difference is that he has got just the one supply. Oh, my God, he took a risk there. Can you imagine if that went off? Like now, for example. God, that would be fun. That would be fun. It wasn't far off either. Both players literally just decided to go over it. Hassan needs to be very careful. He's at risk of losing the dozer. Okay, he does hide that one. Ooh, dozer. Both dozers? That's the hunt, isn't it? Yep, that is. Hunt complete already. And BoYcaH kind of has everything he needs. Really good driving with the dozer. That is it. That's already over. Hassan is going to try and get the oils in. But his production is kind of camped. And he can't collect because he's, yeah, he's in big trouble. BoYcaH could actually just build a barracks out here as well. Nice. Very nicely done from BoYcaH. Yeah, this position should realistically get shut down. Barracks will go down. That's half the production. I suppose he's got this one as well still. Ooh, those are less good driving on that occasion. And Ranger doing the business. Okay. Yeah, sounds not completely done just yet. Definitely needs to shut that down, I think, before it establishes a barracks. Going to be close. Does shut it down just in time. Okay. Bit of a Ranger fight going on. Has he lost his other dozer, BoYcaH? Is he hunted? I think he is. I don't even... Oh, of course he is, yeah. Yeah, that was the hunt. Okay. It's 2 barracks plays 1 barracks. So suddenly, this is swung in Hassan's favour. And he's got defender's advantage here. There are a lot of Rangers, though. There are a lot of Rangers. The income's definitely... Can he get flashbangs out of one of these is what I'd like to see. And maybe a drop. Take the barracks out. I think this position is going to get deleted, actually. So, okay, this is going to level up. Fine. But, I mean, yeah, look at this, though. That's the last production. Hassan wasting a little bit here. Flashbangs are out. It's going to be close. I think he's going to get it, though. He's going to get the barracks. Yeah, he is. He is. Okay. The only problem, though... Oh, okay. Hang on. He's been let off the hook here a little bit. Yep. Might just get this back, but... Ooh, Matt again. It's... Oh! It's happened. It happened. It knew it. I mean, come on, BoYcaH. Oh, wow, 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 wow. He's lost it. Oh, my God.
You have been defeated.
What have I just watched? What have I just watched? Oh, man. Oh, dear. I think that's a throw. There's no way I can't not see that again at some point. I don't know. I can't see it now. I don't want to distract the players, but that's top content right there. Someone clip that. Someone get that clipped immediately. Yes, great. Oh, wow. Oh, the timing on that is astonishing. God, the chat's going to love that. There's a 2-minute delay on, but yeah, that's going to be fun. Hello, Exile is in chat, by the way, and Alimaya84, hello to you. Guys, how can I rotate the angle view so I can see where the scuds are going? There is a way of using the keypad. Yeah, really, really nice. Just need to throw down War Factory. Yeah, that's it. Exactly. And it was game over. Yeah, the chat won't have seen that just yet, but that's funny stuff. Okay, so Hsn is alive and kicking. He's going to take some serious motivation from that. He's now playing as the Vanilla USA in the bottom left, in red. And top right, we've got BoYcaH in the gold as SWG. Hsn very much has been thrown a lifeline in this, for sure. He was dead and buried in that last game. I don't really know how that managed to happen, but it did. And we're still alive in this set. Did I actually, in that excitement? No, I didn't update the score. Okay, it's 4-3 to BoYcaH. Who is going to go for the same build as last time. And actually, Hsn going for the same build as well. If it ain't broke, don't fix it is the motto from Hsn, clearly. BoYcaH is going to follow the same logic. Yeah, literally mirror builds from both. The only thing is that, yeah, I guess at this point in the game it doesn't make too much difference. Is he going to fall for the same thing? No. This time he does avoid the middle. I mean, come on. you got to learn. Okay, where is BoYcaH going to drop? It's quite a late drop. This dozer, is it going to get the crush this time? It's going to be close. Ah, it misses. I think Hsn is distracted here, actually. This could be the hunt, a very quick hunt once again. It is going to be a very quick hunt once again, but there are 3 barrackses. I mean... But has BoYcaH been hunted as well? I think he has been. Alright, so again, we're in the same position. We are in the exact same position. Because, yeah, okay, the money's way better for BoYcaH, but he's only got 1 barracks. Oh no, he's got a dozer. There, right, here we go. This is him learning. He's now realised the situation, yeah, okay. And now Hsn is actually in trouble. This is where it gets much harder. It's gonna win this fight though. So it's gonna play out a little bit differently. And there are still 3 barracks out, pumping out the units, okay. Okay, now this one should get shut down. And yeah, the V's gonna come out. I'm amazed he went for the same build here, to be honest with you. I think when you're playing as the USA, you gotta go 2 supplies. You have to. Yeah, this is gonna be, this might as well get sold. Because that's gonna be fully cleared up. That deadly middle. Ooh, nice drop. Does get away with it. But there are flashbangs, so he does need to be very careful. And there is still a dozer. Yeah, I think there's an awful lot of work for Hsn to do here in this game. There is like a little icon thing, isn't there? I don't know how you can select it though. Has to be very, very careful with the drop. BoYcaH is paying attention. Laser lock is good. Laser locks are good. Does get that V away. But yeah, the Ranger's losing the battle here, so this is going to get shut down. Meanwhile, there is... the laser lock. Is it going to get it in time? Oh, it's close. But it does get in. Yeah, I think this time... BoYcaH learned from his mistake from the last game. Nice laser lock. This is going to get shut down in time. Yeah, these drops just have to be so efficient at this point. EMP. I like that. That I do like a lot. Really, really do. I think Hsn kind of has to go for this now. Okay, he's going on the left-hand side. Has his own flashbangs now. Okay. Should probably now go for the power. The V numbers are building up here. Ooh, low power, of course. Oh, a bit of a draw on the ranges there. This power should get deleted, though. Yeah, it does. Okay, that's very annoying for BoYcaH. He's now taking the oils back as well. There are a lot of infantry units out. But as soon as the power comes back there, what can you really do? I think the Rangers, V's at this point now can come in. Good laser locks. Very good laser locks. And BoYcaH's actually not that far off 3-star, so when that comes in, it's definitely over because Pathfinders. Yeah, BoYcaH's gonna do it. Again, Hsn just being, it was a bit lazy with the dozers, that's all it was. Bit of a flashbang war going on here. But yeah, BoYcaH's gonna come out on top. Does now have the power back. That dozer's basically immune now. No way that it's going to be gotten to. CC's being rebuilt as well. Laser locks. Very nice laser locks, actually. 2V's going down. Doesn't really matter. This is all going to get shut down. There are so many units here. But what can they really do? BoYcaH's super close now to 3-star. That's going to get captured. Yeah. 6 XP away from victory now. 1 ranger kill, literally, and that's all it takes. Or 1 MD. Yep, there it is. That's 3-star. I think that's... Yeah, that had units in still. Yeah, this is now over because of the 3-star's been hit. So Pathfinders will... any second now we'll see a Pathfinder come out. And the second a sniper is heard... Oh, it's even a... Okay, yeah, fine. That's the entire production gone in any case. There's the Pathfinder. And GG's, yeah. Hsn knows now. He knows that if there's a Spectre, that there's also going to be Pathfinders. And it's just... Here we go. Ooh. Yeah, there it is. Very nice. Yeah, the hunt is what did it for him, I'm afraid. In the last game he got away with it, but in this game there's, yeah, no getting away with it in this time, unfortunately. Yeah, good micro. It's going to take a couple here. It's the last hurrah, really, from Hsn. But yeah, he knows. He knows. GG's. GG's well played. Really good set. Really enjoyed that. And credit to both players for making that entertaining. So yeah, thank you both. Very nice set. And hard luck to Hsn. Very well played to BoYcaH. He takes this 1-5-3. Okay. We were a bit slow there. BoYcaH says BoYcaH learned from his mistake. V instantly dies. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. I'm just seeing now. Update the score. Yeah, thank you. I did see that. I was slightly slow to update then. We did not see the volcano strike again. Hello, Dominator, in chat as well. Just in time to see the end of the set. GG's, well played. Nice set. Fun to watch. Till next. Okay. I've actually got to go into London tomorrow, so I am going to leave it there, everyone. But GG's well played. Very nice set. Firelord in the chat, by the way. Not sure when I'm next streaming. I think I'm going to try and pick something up either on Friday or over the weekend. Yeah, I'll try my best for that. Thank you, everyone, almost 100 of you for tuning in. Really good to see. And yeah, I'll catch you all very soon. Take care, GG's, and see you next time, everyone.